Hello, in this somewhat longer video, I'm going to take you through the process of adding text and images to a Wikidot page. We're first going to see how to create it, and then we're going to go through the process of adding all sorts of stuff to the page. Let's get going. So first, let's create that page. Let's just call this test page. Hit enter, and it brings up a page. So title is going to be test page. And let's say to add paragraphs, you simply type. Now I'm going to copy this so that we can see bigger blocks of text. All right. To end that paragraph, hit enter twice. Do it again. Now I'm going to make three lines just right in a row like that. Now, let's say we want to bold something here. So I can highlight it and click on the B. Notice it puts in 2 stars. I can also type them in myself. Here, if I want that to be italics, do that. Same thing. I can also, for all this, I can simply type it in myself. Headings, just pluses with a space. So first level, second level, third, and so on. All right, now let's see what this looks like. To do this, you can go down here and say Save Draft, and that just saves it so that you don't lose it. Just really, it's just a safety measure. You can preview it, and that'll show you what it looks like, and you can also then have the text down here at the bottom of the page at the same time. When you're done, you click Save. Okay, so that's the 3 different choices that you have. So let's go back to editing the page. So you go down, Edit. Okay, so you have the text at the bottom. You have what it looked like at the last save at the top. So here are your paragraphs. Notice the space in between. Notice the 3 lines right in a row. The different level headings, they are appropriately different sized. All right. So now let's continue down here at the bottom. You can change the size by clicking on that plus or, of course, the minus. So let's put lists. You can have bullet list. Notice it automatically puts that asterisk there for you. Bullet list one more time. Now you can indent by adding a space at the beginning. Indented. And it also continues indented again. Now if you want to continue with the outer list, works like that. Okay, a numbered list, you use the pound sign. So number 1, number 2, you can indented bullet list, continued, go back to the numbered, we hope 3. You can also indent numbered, indent 1, indent 2, and so on. So, and notice when I hit that last return twice, it got rid of the last bullet automatically. So it knows that I'm done with that list. So I'm going to go, now you can say save and continue. And let's see, if you go up top, notice that those additions aren't there. because we're again just saving. It's a safety measure. So I can preview, And there it is. Now it's not actually saved for you, so you always need to hit save at the end. But let's check out these lists. So we got a bulleted list, indented, continued, numbered, indented bullet, continued, back out. Notice that it knew that that was the third item in the outer list, and it indented here. Notice also that it indents with numbers there, not in some other way. And then out, back outside. Again, go to the bottom of the page. Now, next topic, I'm going to do block quotes. So, block quotes. So to do a block quote, you put the greater than sign and then a bunch of text. If you want it doubly indented, then you put two of them. And always put that space. Really, that's as complicated as it is. If I wanted to have a link in here, there are all sorts of different ways to do links, and they're all meant to be as simple as possible. The home page of the site is called Start. So put 3 opening brackets and 3 closing brackets, and the name of the page on the inside. Okay, so that's one. Let's make this a list. So I'll go back, do that. There's first. Now, another way, if you don't want it to say start, then you put that, the name of it, and then you put the text that you want it to say. So we want it to say homepage. You can do that. For a page that's external to your site, in this case, you don't put the 3. You just put 1, and then you put a fully formed URL. So http://bk4a.com/bit3 bit 330f2012. There, that's a fully formed URL. So this is home page of the course. Okay. If you wanted to, you could just put the URL, and it would recognize it and make it a link if you just entered that, and if that's all you wanted to display. So let's see what this looks at. So we're going to save. Here's all our stuff. Here is the block quotes. Very nicely done. And here's the list. So this one links to the home page. That also links to the home page. This links to the external page. And then this also links to the external page just by typing the URL. Let's see what other kinds of links that we can make. So let's go to the bottom of that page. So for email link, in this case, it's also with a square bracket, and then you type the address and the person's name or whatever it is that you want to put there, professor's email or who knows, whatever you want to put. An image, so image, you can you open this with 2 square brackets, okay, 2 square brackets, and the word image, and then the URL of an image. So let me go get it. Here's one that I happen to have. Paste it in. Close the 2 square ones, and in this case we're going to hit enter, and let's go check out what it looks like. Go to the bottom. And there you go. So we have an email link to send email to me, and then we have the image that we link to. All right, back to editing. Go to the bottom. And now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to make tables. So right there. And here the key is these 2 vertical bars and spaces before and after it. So cell 1, cell 2, new line, next row, another item, and that's it. So let's take a look real quickly, see what this looks like. Preview. And there it is, a table. Let's continue editing that. Let's put in a header row. So here you have 2 vertical bars and then the tilde. Okay, then you put the space. So, header 1. And again, we're going to put header 2 with that 2 vertical bars and the header. And let's save it. Take a look. And now we have the headers above the cells of the table. Last thing we're going to do is I want to show you how to put your signature in here automatically. So, signature, there's 2 different kinds. You can have the basic kind where it's 2 brackets, the word user, and your username. The other kind will put in your avatar as well. So there. And let's take a look at what that looks like. So here, that links to my homepage, and that does as well, but in that case, it puts my avatar there right next to it. And that's it. Those are all the things we're going to look at in this video. That's really probably enough to get you started down the path of editing your pages. As you want to know more, you'll definitely want to look at the wiki.help and go through all the syntax and learn all the nuances of their language. But it sure is better than doing HTML. Good luck.